Today I'm with Dr. Foss, and he's brought along one of his recent graduates. We're talking about 904thin.com and the Nutrimos program. So welcome to you both.
Thank you so much.
Tell us who you have with you and how the program worked for him and what it's all about.
Absolutely. So I brought Rick. Rick and his wife joined our family. They went through the Nutrimos program. They had fantastic results, just like everybody else. And you know, typically the results. How much did you lose? 41 pounds.
Yes.
In just over a month. And
wow.
I mean, take a look at him. He looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And I brought him as proof to share his story, because this is what's possible. We let people know that, people find it's hard to believe sometimes that you can lose this much, that you can feel this good, that your life can change in such a short period of time, but it is true.
Okay, and we have the before picture of you, and you lost 40 pounds in 1 month, and your wife, unfortunately, who couldn't be here today, we have her too, but this is you. This is the before and after, and you've actually, I understand, lost a little bit more even since then. So, wow, what a difference. Yeah, big difference.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's your wife, she too. Now, I guess what you guys were doing before, because you're a young couple, so what were you doing? You were partying on Friday nights but just eating the wrong kind of stuff, or?
Friday nights, the weekend, just, the Chinese and all the bad stuff we shouldn't be eating. But Monday, we'll take care of the Monday, healthy food on Monday, and that never happened. So
you were doing pizza, you were doing Chinese food, you were doing chips, you were doing things that were, I guess, high in sodium, high in salt and fat, and not caring, having a good time. So you feel so much better now, I'm quite sure.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Tell us the story of what happened to you at TSA. You were at the airport, and your pants you'd lost so much weight that you were wearing these big pants, and you had a belt that was holding them up. Tell us what happened there.
My daughter just got married, so a lot of people came from Massachusetts. Well, my in-laws were the only ones that drove down.
Okay.
So they weren't feeling good, so I volunteered to drive them back and fly back. So that morning, my brother drove me to the airport and run a little late. But you have to take everything out of your pants, your belt, your shoes off. Well, as I'm putting everything out, I'm running late. I said, I'll just put my belt around my neck, and I'm just start running. Well, my pants started falling down.
Oh, no.
And yes, that was pretty embarrassing. So I had to stop and put my belt on. So
oh, my gosh. And so, did everybody see?
Well, try not to. That's why I wear my shirt out.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's good. So you've had to go out and buy all new clothes, right?
Yes.
But that's a good investment when you think of the trade-off of much better health.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing is, him and his wife both went through the program, and each of them got a completely different program, because it was uniquely customized for each one of them, right? You were doing things differently than what your wife was doing.
Oh, explain that to us, because people at home need to understand what you mean.
Well,
by
that's the simple part about it, because no two people get the same program. His program was unique. His wife's program was unique. They both got fantastic results. And you notice his pants were falling off. We get that a lot, because not only are you losing a ton of weight, but your body's changing, and you're losing weight in all the right places. Because when your body's balanced, which is what our program does, it then knows exactly where to remove the fat from. And we actually, every 10 days, they come into the office, they do what's called their body composition analysis as they're going through the program. And what that tells us is, it tells us that he's not losing muscle, that he's not losing water, he's losing body fat. That's the real key and the difference here. And did you notice anything else change while you were going through the program? Your energy, mood, sleep, any of those things?
Everything started changing. Even like I used to never even my food.
Your cravings.
Cravings. All that started. Especially as toward the end, all that started changing. I couldn't believe the difference.
Like your taste changed?
Taste, just the cravings. Like I used to. Wouldn't think twice to go and get 2 McDoubles and wolf them down. That changed, you know what I mean? Because the last minute you're in a rush and all that.
Right.
Yeah, because what happens is healing has to happen at the cellular level, and the receptors are there, and they're looking for the bad stuff when your body's out of balance. What we do is we heal those receptors by balancing the body. So now all of a sudden he's not looking at food the same way. His relationship with food is completely different. This is why we're able to teach him how to keep the weight off, how to stay healthy. And he knows he never has to go back to wearing the big size pants or anything like that. He has the confidence now to know that he's not going to gain the weight back.
You've been able to keep it off, and that's what we hear from all the graduates that go through. Is the nice thing about the 904 Thin and the Nutrimos program and working with you, Dr. Foss, is that once you get this weight off, they're able to keep it off, and that's really where the health benefits come in. You don't have the ups and the downs, I guess.
Yes.
It's no fun.
Right,
With
right.
the yo-yo. So yeah, you want to do it the right way, naturally, get great results, get them right away. Within a few days, you start feeling differently. And you know, this is all about infecting the community with something that's healthy and changing lives. That's why we're here.
Okay, and we only have about 30 seconds left. And I know there's, for anyone watching Look Local, if you mention Look Local, you've got a special.
Yeah, so we're going to offer a special.
Okay.
We want to encourage people to go ahead and stop feeling sick and tired, you know, and do something about it, because we can help you. For the first 25 people that call in, we're actually going to go ahead and offer a free consultation. So I encourage you to pick up the phone, give us a call, and free consultation the first 25 callers.
Sounds great. Thank you both so much for coming in today. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Great job.